Think you know Elon Musk's empire? It's way bigger than you imagine. Let's dive in. You know about the cars and rockets, right? But his influence goes so much deeper. Here's how. So let's start with his plans for the planet itself. It all begins with energy.
And no, this is not just about cars. It's a full-on blueprint to ditch fossil fuels entirely.
The plan calls for a staggering 240 terawatt hours of energy storage to make this grid work. It's all laid out in 6 major steps to electrify, well, everything, and move on from fossil fuels. But it's not just what's happening above ground. He's also digging deep to change how we travel.
From Las Vegas to Dubai, his high-speed tunnels are already becoming reality in major cities.
Okay, so he's reshaping the planet, but what about reshaping us? Welcome to inner space.
This is where Neuralink comes in. Its goal? To literally connect the human brain with a computer. How? Through a brain-machine interface, a device implanted directly into the brain.
But you know, this kind of tech brings up some huge ethical questions about consent and privacy.
All right, next sphere of influence, how we all talk to each other across the globe. Yep, in 2022, he bought Twitter for a cool $44 billion. His big promise when he took over? To set the bird free and champion free speech. But what he said he wanted and what's actually happened, well, that's been a different story. And this brings us to the ultimate sphere of influence, actual government power. He took on an advisory role with the power to slash federal spending and combine agencies. Now, this is all happening while his own companies have raked in over $13 billion in government contracts. So you can see how this creates a pretty obvious potential conflict of interest, right? When asked about it, Musk basically suggested that public scrutiny would be enough to police him. So, from our planets to our bodies to how we talk and even our government, his influence is everywhere. One man's interconnected empire is shaping everything. So the big question is, what happens next?